Hello and welcome, 23rd of June. It is 20 past 8 at night. The sun is slowly setting to my right. It's been a beautiful day. Came after work, spent a few hours here. My first job of today was to transport a couple of old compost bins I'd lying around at home. I measured them. I measured the car. It was going to be a tight fit. Would they make it? Find out after the credits. Yes, they did. It was a tight squeeze, but we got them in. They'll come in handy. I need to sort out that compost heap at the back. I'm just piling stuff up again. I need to be a bit more organised in that respect. So these will help me out. Right, this week we will be planting the leeks out that I've been growing at home since early March. Let's just get on with that. So before we put the leeks in, where are we going to put them? I'm going to put them in this bed behind me, next to the courgettes and the garlic. This bed has been a nightmare this year. It's had flooding. Oh gee, look at that. It's had massive soil cracks. We have some massive cracks in the soil. I did have some onions in here before I had to take them out because the soil was so hard. I have been digging it over a little bit, adding a bit of compost over the past couple of months, and it is much improved somehow. Longer term, would I have done something different? I am not opposed to trying out no-dig gardening, but I didn't have time for that before I needed to get these in. That's something to think about over the winter, I think. Right, so let's get those leeks in. Onto the leeks. Grown in various plastic containers, because that's all I had at the time. Planted early March. Believe me, there are some leeks in there. Some are more obvious than others. A lot of weeds have grown up since. I estimate there's about 100 leeks in there. Might take me some while to sort the weeds out from the leeks, but they are ready to go in. So we've got leeks of various sizes. We've got the smaller ones here, kept in this small tray. Nice roots on that. They're probably ready to come out a few weeks ago. And then we've got the bigger ones because we're in a bigger container. Again, nice roots there. They're ready to go in the ground. Now, what you're supposed to do with leeks is make a hole in the soil, drop the leek in, but don't pack the soil tight against it. The rain will fill that hole in eventually. Keep the soil nice and loose for the leek to expand. I'm going to get them in the ground now. The only decision I've got left is rows or columns or something different. I'm going to get on with that. Right, that took a while, but they're all in. I reckon I've got about 120, 130. Let's have a look. Lovely. Let's give them a bit of a watering to help them settle in. Right, that's them all watered. I'll come back tomorrow morning, I think, give them another watering because it's hot weather at the minute. Tried to space them out, some are closer than others, and if it looks like I've tried to spell Dave out of leeks, then that would be rather foolish, wouldn't it? Anyway, they'll be ready in a few months. You can wait till they're giant sized leeks, or eat them as mini leeks as you go along. Either way, I've got enough to keep me going. Right, thank you for watching. Click subscribe if you like, send me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.